Once again, Giovanni Heinrich Sanchez with another edition of Wild Iowa Outdoors. The fishing is fast and furious here today, folks, in these shark-infested waters of southern Iowa. A lot of people probably from California and New York don't realize that here in Iowa we probably have more shark attacks than any other place in the entire world. And it's just incredible. You have to be very careful. You sure don't want to get in the water here, folks. And we're being very careful today. We're going for probably some bullheads because here in Iowa we like to smoke a lot of bullheads. What you need to do though, you got to get a big paper to roll them in. If you can find a stash of those Cheech and Chong Big Bamboo albums, take the rolling paper out. You can roll about 4 or 5 bullheads in there and smoke them up. That's good smoking, I'm telling you. Okay, we'll be back with you in just a few short. Okay, here we go. I'm getting ready to cast out here. We're going for some fish today, folks, because it's wild Iowa. Everybody says so. Okay. Boy, this one casts good. I'll tell you. Yeah. Fishing here in Iowa for nearly half a century. Haven't got shark bit yet. That's just lucky, folks. I'm telling you, that's just sheer luck. Most everybody I know has lost a finger or a toe or part of an eyebrow, at least, to a shark, if they do any fishing at all in Iowa. You gotta hold your mouth just right. If you want to catch anything, you gotta hold your mouth just right. Bam, there you go. All right, we're still fishing. I had 2 good strikes. And I think I'm about ready to change my lure because sometimes it's like that. Okay. All right then, this is what we were using right here. That's a handmade lure. Notice it has deer fur back on hook. That was from a red-tailed deer in Iowa. Actually, not just the tail's red, but the entire deer is bright red. They've evolved that way to confuse the hunters. But you have that, but like I said, only here in Iowa will you see the bright red. Like that, yeah, bright red deer. Incredible thing. A lot of things in Iowa people don't know about because they don't want to talk about them. They want to keep that to themselves. They're special like that. Okie dokie. All right then. What will we go with next? I'm having to say. Okay. Okay. I'm switching to this lure right here. As you can see, this is what we call the Flying Hermit. And notice the blue along the back here. That's the color of the sole of a hermit's shoe. And that's why they call that the Flying Hermit. Notice we're not eating cheesecake out here today because we're not in New York. And we're not using our little pinky fingers because we're not nutcases from California. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about all the sharks in southern Iowa. But apparently a few years ago, when some idiot in the DNR decided to bring cougars back, they thought it'd be a good idea to put sharks in the water too. So now we've got another invasive species. They're calling it pure accident that they crossed the bridges from Nebraska. I don't know where the cougars came from though. Damn. No action apparently on the Flying Hermit lure today. Now, the only lures I use are made by Ridiculous. One of the best fishing names in the business, Ridiculous Lures. That's the best thing you can get, the best you can buy. Ridiculous Lures, I highly recommend to everybody. Use something ridiculous today. All right, at the end of the video, I'm going to put on this other lure here. It's another ridiculous lure, you can see that. And I just might mention, we fish. I lived in Oklahoma for about 20 years, and down there, we fished exclusively with dynamite. Had a lot of luck, and you didn't have to clean them. They came up fish bites, just like that. You just scoop them out of the water. Fantastic.